Hi guys, I'm Karmanya Singh and I'm a level 3 qualified referee with the England Kabaddi Union. We are less than 2 weeks away from the EuroKabaddi 3v3 championship, and this video will give you a summary of the rules that are applicable for the 3v3 tournament. So it's a simpler format compared to the 7v7 Kabaddi format. There are no lobbies. Every raid is a do or die raid. The pitch is slightly smaller, so it'll be 11 meters by 7 meters. And there's no bonus line, there's no check line, and basically you have to go in raid and get a point. If you don't get a point, it's an empty raid and you come back, then that's a technical point for the defending team. There are also no knockouts, so all 3 players stay on the pitch at all times, and if the player steps off before there's a struggle or after a struggle, the rules are almost identical to the 7v7 Kabaddi rules, except the fact that there's no lobbies. So if something happens before a struggle or a touch, if a player steps off, then they have to leave and the referee may indicate that. If after a struggle or a touch, a player steps off, then they have to step off completely. Like if they're partially in, then they're still safe. Similar to how the lobbies work in a 7v7, 7 versus 7 Kabaddi match. What happens when a defender crosses the midline? If the defender was actively involved in the tackle, then the raider is safe and only the defender goes out. That means that the raiding team gets 1 point. But if the defender was not actively involved, then the raider is also out and the defender is also out, and both teams get 1 point. The rules for what happen when a defender or a raider step off the pitch, that is the active half court, the rules are almost identical to what happens in a 7v7 game, except that there are no lobbies in the 3v3 Kabaddi match. So if someone steps off before there's a touch or a struggle, then any part of their body which is outside the active half court, they're out. The referee may indicate the same if that's a defender, and the defender then has to leave. If it's a raider, then the raid ends. If there has been a touch or a struggle, then the whole body of that player must leave the active half court for him to be declared out. 3v3 Kabaddi is a new format. It's more exciting. It requires more stamina on the players because all 3 players stay on the pitch. And it's more suited to the European Kabaddi style, where there are fewer players, it's more active, more intense, unlike the 7v7 one. Since there's no knockouts, it's all in or nothing most of the times. So I think the games are going to be more exciting. I hope we have some interesting raids, defenses, tackles, and new techniques and new strategies that come out of this 3v3 tournament. So I'm quite excited, and hopefully all the players and all the referees and coaches are also excited as well.